We're here tonight with C.J. Hopper. Um, what can you tell me about yourself?
All right, so I'm from outside of Houston, Texas. Well, it used to be a smaller town, Richmond. It's now part of Houston, I'm sure. Haven't been back there in a little while. But moved up to the greater Seattle area about 3 years ago, and, always been a lifelong fan of music. Started playing piano as I was a kid. Didn't like that too much, but my mom made me do it. So then picked up the guitar because that was way cooler, and many years later decided, hey, let me figure out how to do my best at singing, and then, all right, let's try some songwriting. And, well, here I am now.
Okay. What was your first instrument you ever played?
First instrument was the piano. Yeah, probably when I was, I don't know, 5 or 6, I would guess.
Okay. Describe your creative process when you're.
Well, I've been working on this, trying to figure out how to be best about it, and I just got to sit on the couch, play guitar for a long time. A melody comes to my head, and then I'm like, okay, I kind of pull out the old phone, record kind of what I'm humming along to and playing with, and then at some point I'll have some lyrics that have been bouncing around or something I've written down in my phone, and I'm like, oh, okay, that'd be a cool spot to put this in. It's not the most refined technique, but I guess it's working for me. So.
Okay. How do you handle working evenings and nights?
Oh, okay, I guess. I work early in the morning, so, nights, yeah, just, a lot of Red Bull, or not Red Bull, Monster energy drinks, and I power through the day.
Okay. We're going to play your single, Trip.
Lately I've been thinking it's time to take a trip. A trip out far beyond on a spiritual rocket ship. This world has left me feeling all sorts of a kind. Time to peek behind the curtain, loosen up the ties that bind. When I get where I'm going, surrounded by light. When I get where my mind takes me, it'll probably be alright. When I get where I wanna be, no sorrow all the time. When I get where I need to be back before bedtime. Master's the art of feeling without feeling a thing. Burying them emotions even though they wanna sing. With some help from loving neighbors, there's some truth out there to find. Born too late to discover new worlds, I'll just explore my mind. When I get where I'm going, be surrounded by light. When I get where my mind takes me, it'll probably be alright. When I get where I wanna be, no sorrow all the time. When I get where I need to be back before bedtime. Where I'm going, be surrounded by light. When I get where my mind takes me, it'll probably be alright. When I get where I wanna be, no sorrow all the time. When I get where I need to be back before bedtime. Lately I've been thinking it's time to take a trip.
What can you tell us about that song?
Well, I had like this one, I guess, lyric of it and, part to it, born too late to discover this world. So I might, explore my mind part. I had that. I don't know where I heard that or picked it up or thought about it. And, just out of somewhere, I was like, oh, cool. Figured out how I could put this in a song, watching a lot of YouTube. And they were talking of, the popular topics back then, with like Rogan and whatnot that I'd see on my YouTube clips was, all about psychedelics and whatnot. So I was like, oh, cool. We'll make a song about that.
Okay. What's your plans for the upcoming months?
Upcoming months are going to be just working. I've gotten back, started working on my second round of recording and whatnot. So that's going to keep me busy as much as I can outside of work. So just a lot of working outside of music, doing music stuff, going to the studio, getting some more tracks laid down, and spending time outside. That's my big plans.
Okay. What's your interest outside of music?
So partially why I came up here to Washington was all the outdoor stuff. So, camping, hiking. Haven't got into fly fishing yet, but I'll give that a shot one day.
Okay.
Yeah, outdoor related. That's my thing.
Okay. Where can people go and see your videos, music, and events?
Yeah, so you can find me on like Instagram at CJ_Hooper_music. And then on Facebook, it's CJ Hooper. And on Spotify, CJ Hooper. Apparently there's another guy with the same name, but he's in Australia. So I'm not that guy, but but yeah.
Okay.
Look forward to putting out some more stuff for people to check out and hope they enjoy it.
Okay. Well, thanks for being on the show tonight.
I appreciate you having me. It's great. Thank you.